I'm Steve Rosenthal. For many years I owned the Magic Shop recording studio on Crosby Street, and for the last couple of years I own the Magic Shop archive and restoration studios. That's in Brooklyn. I've been using Eventide goodies for many, many, many years. The first studio I worked in was A1 Sound, and there was a phaser in the rack. You know, for me, phasing, when I think about phasing, I think about Beatle records, I think about Ichiku Park, the Small Faces record. I think of the middle of Listen to the Music by the Doobie Brothers. Right away, the phaser was a unique tool in the studio, and nothing else in the studio sounded like it. So when you're making records, you know, whatever edge you can get, whatever new sound you can have in your toolbox, it's a really good thing. And I think both the phaser and then the flanger offered those up really easily. You know, they were easy to use, easy to plug in, and easy to get results from. I used the phaser, I think, on high frequency materials. I also would use the phaser on multiple stacked background vocals, and that was a really effective thing to use them on. So you could have like a stereo pair of bounced vocals, like a set of vocals that were coming out left and right, and you know, first, thirds, and fifths, or whatever it was with the harmony parts, and then put those through sort of a stereo compressor, and then after that, put one or two phasers on it. Hopefully, you got two, and that would really be a great finishing touch for vocals. Every phaser box that I used was a little bit different. They never sounded exactly the same. Which, again, in those days was a positive thing. You know, you wanted things that were unique. So now learning about the technology of it and understanding how it was made, I can see why they were always a little different from each other. That's actually a good thing, I think. I think, you know, these days, this sort of notion that everything has to be exactly the same is probably a little silly.